What I mean? I just don't understand. And I think that's where I would love more understanding as to why we continue to implement processes that are broken, that really demoralize your employees and your teams when we could look at another way of doing it.
If the world isn't teaching us anything these days, that stripping humanity out of things is
Makes it
dangerous,
worse.
and there's no reason why we can't have humanity in the workplace. There really isn't. It feels so backwards that literally you walk in the doors of work or you show up to work and it's soul sucking.
You
So
can still make money and not suck people's souls out. I feel like that concept applies to like creative freedom, productive freedom. I know it sounds silly, but I've seen it time and time again where you give people the license to be all that they can be. And I know that sounds cheesy,
no.
but I think that's what makes people so great and what makes them such a great addition to a team and to a company. And I always tell people, don't be afraid to be confident in what you've accomplished in your life. And it's not ego. I hope that makes sense. But
No, it does. It makes sense. And if one thing you can be an expert on is yourself, so
yeah,
showcase
true.
it.
That is so true. If you're not honest about what you're trying to do, people would look at you and they're like, "Ugh, you're just using people." So that I really try to encourage people build relationships because those relationships will take you to other relationships. Everything to me in my life has always been very organic. So I highly encourage that because I think you have more opportunities when it's organic than when you don't do that.
People don't
Yeah.
care how much you know until they know how much you care. So it's kind of the hearts and
Oh, yeah, I
minds.
love that quote.
It's hearts
Yes.
and minds around me, and I want people that are gonna help me upskill.
Right. Agree. So I will be your biggest cheerleader, and encourage you. And, anytime that you want to bounce off ideas or you need someone to encourage you, we got you.
Yay.
Because it is better together.